Hey everybody, this is Maria from Wandering River Tarot here with your weekly love reading. I did another pick a card because I think I can keep this under a half hour so my asshole camera doesn't cut me off. My desk is covered in glitter and herbs and whatnot because I've been busy doing stuff and didn't have time to clean it off, so sorry about that. I just want to say, Aries, you disappoint me because you let Scorpio take over the lead in views for the month of February, so they are now the sexiest sign. That's right, Scorpio is now the sexiest sign. So, you know, tell your friends, get them on board so that you can bring back Aries as the sexiest sign. If you, excuse me, let me choke. If you want a personal reading, if you need to get a hold of me for any reason, I'll put all my info down below. Let's get started so my camera doesn't cut us off. Here are our 4 piles for this week. I have these three cards here that are sideways on each pile are kind of the outcome cards. The rest are, you know, sort of the energies that you're currently dealing with. So let's get started. I'll give you a half a second to pick pile 1, 2, 3, or 4. And here we go. All right, so pile 1, put the outcome cards over yonder. Okay, we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That sounds pretty fucking cool. Love, yes please, since it is a love reading. Stuck in the mud, well, meow. Pleasure. Lost in our own equations. Somebody doing a little too much thinking out there, y'all? The 3 of Cups. The 4 of Swords. And the 6 of Pentacles. Alright, what I'm getting here for you is... So we've got lost in our own equations and the 4 of Swords and stuck in the mud. So I think this is kind of a past energy. You're feeling a little stuck. You're feeling a little bit like you're lost in your own head, but you're figuring some things out. You're going through the equations as this little leopard guy here is doing. And I think that you've figured out some things. I think you've done some learning and you want this new age to be birthed. You would like to give birth to that. Which is going to come with the 6 of Pentacles here, which is equal give and take. So I think that perhaps in your past here, whatever you were thinking about here was not an equal situation, and you've finally decided, fuck that, I deserve my due as well. Like, it can't all be give, 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 and the other person take, 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 and that's not fair. So I think you finally decided that you're not going to take the shit that you have been handed before, dearest group number 1. And I like that. I like that a lot. So you're birthing your new age. And what I see coming in for you, not only this equal give and take, but also that you are going to have a reason to celebrate 3 of Cups. So that feels amazing, actually. And I love this card. She's just like, I'm so goddamn happy on my own. But I think that it's going to be a good reason to celebrate. I feel like there's love. There's plenty of love coming in. And this could also be that you've learned how to love yourself. We've got pleasure. So who doesn't want that in their life? I mean, come on. So yeah, I think through this going within, you've decided that you're not settling for less than you deserve, group 1. And that's fucking fantastic, honestly. So let's stick these up here. Your love, your pleasure, your give and take, your reason to celebrate, and let's get these few outcome cards here. So we have the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Devil. The Devil! So what I get from these 3 beauties here is that perhaps you're going to go through a period of time where maybe you don't want to be seriously involved with anyone and you just want to play the field a little bit. I don't see anything wrong with that, but don't get so caught up in it that you forget who you are, forget what's important to you. Don't use it as a means of escaping from doing the work on yourself, from loving yourself, from bettering yourself. Don't use it as a means of escape. If it's just for pleasure, then fucking get it. But if it's to hide or to run away, don't do it. Also, I think that after a little while, the juggling of more than one person, or, you know, just going from person to person, is going to get a little bit exhausting. I feel like it's going to tire you out. So maybe by the end, you know, the next couple weeks or so, you might run that through your system and be done with it. But I like to call this a relationship palate cleanser. So I think you're going to go through a period like that because you've decided what you don't want. You want the equal give and take, and I feel like this is an eventual energy that you want the equal give and take. You want the love. You want the reason to celebrate. You want all those good things. But for now, you need to jump into your own pleasure and have yourself a little palate cleanser here. So some sort of rebound relationship or relationships or situationships or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't think that's going to last a long time. I think it's going to be a pretty short-lived situation, and then you're going to be back looking for the right person. So I like that. I like that a lot. Who doesn't need a palate cleanser once in a while? Here's group 2. So, leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. So that's about trust. We have the eagle, spirit, integrity, a connection to the angelic realm. Your angels are looking out for you, or your spiritual posse, your spiritual posse. We have one ring circus. So you might have been on your own for a little while here. Patience. No one wants to hear about patience when they're single and looking for love, but just wait a little longer. Release. And then our tarot cards, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. You've got a new beginning here too. So what I'm getting is, and this could be advice for myself too, wandering circus. You've been doing it alone for a while. You've been on your own for a while. You maybe have decided that it's better on your own. And, you know, less drama. There's honestly a shit ton less drama when you're just by yourself. So you might be one of those kind of perpetually single loner types. And I think that you are having patience. I think that you're kind of reaching the end of your rope with it. It's run its course. You're sort of done doing the internal work. You've, again, kind of like the last group, you've decided what you are willing to accept and what you're not. And you, rather than being ready to move forth and have a palate cleanser, are ready to move forth into something real. You're looking for something real. And now you need to have patience while the universe brings it to you. You might have some releasing to do. You might still have some of those old raggedy ass emotions hanging around that you need to do a little bit of clearing and cleansing on. Do some meditation on that, I'm getting. Get rid of those, because those are only going to hold you back. And that can honestly, if you have like all these unresolved emotions, that can honestly like make your ideal person who's trying to come towards you just like deflect off of you, and then they have to come back around later. So let's not do that. Let's not waste a bunch of time. Do the internal work. As I always say, heal the unresolved emotional traumas. And when you see this person, you, I think, are going to be divinely led. I think the universe is working on this for you, or God or goddess or whoever you talk to out there. Your spiritual team, your posse, are leading you towards them, and they're leading them towards you. And I think they're also going to help you with this releasing, so you know what it is you need to get rid of. And then when this person comes along, bro, take the leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. You're going to know this person when you see them. You're going to know this person when you see them because they are going to be strong and steady. The Emperor to me is usually like the asshole, domineering boyfriend or husband or, you know, girlfriend or whatever even. But it's somebody who's really domineering, really controlling. But in this situation, I just see it as a guy who's kind of got his shit together. In this reading, he just feels like somebody who's got his shit together, and you're gonna find that. And it could be a woman who has her shit together. Somebody who's kind of a go-getter, who's materially in a good place. They've got their bills paid. They've got money coming in. You know, they're not homeless and keep all of their belongings in a bike basket or something. So I just feel like you're not willing to accept anything less than what you deserve in a person, and that's your equal. So that's going to be someone who also has their shit together, because I assume, my lovely group 2, that you have your shit together. So this Fool energy, again, goes along with this Leap card here that says the universe will catch you. I mean, the Fool and his little dog, he's like ready to just run off into the wild blue yonder and take on the whole universe here. He's ready to go. He's, you know, he's going to take the leap. He's going to take the leap, and I love it. And we've got the 10 of Pentacles here, so that's a card of great stability. It's a card of, this is my card of supreme okayness. Everything's cool. It's not the most exciting place to be, but god damn it, it is a peaceful place to be, because the bills are paid, the kids are taken care of, the dog's got food, the fence doesn't need to be mended, the yard is green, you know, we've got flowers in the garden. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. And I think that's what this person, whoever the Emperor is to you that's coming in, is going to bring you to this place of supreme okayness, because you, my bitches, are done with this one ring circus situation. So let me move these out the way and let's get your outcome cards. We've got the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So what I am getting here is just fucking done. I think, yeah, maybe this reading is for me. Just fucking done. You're done with your one ring circus. You want your fucking person now? Patience, because the universe is going to bring them. The universe is going to bring them in the right time, and I know you're fucking done, but chill out a little bit. And don't get pissy and pouty, 4 of Cups. Don't get pissy and pouty and all dissatisfied, because you're okay alone. You're okay alone. 9 of Pentacles. That's the card of the strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Or the strong, independent man who don't need no whatever. It's somebody who's okay on their own. But to get to your 10 of Pentacles, you have to wait for the right person to come at the right time. So you have to be patient with the universe. Patience. Because you're probably still clearing and releasing some shit that you don't even know you have. So that's what I'm seeing there. You're going to get to this 10 of Pentacles with this Emperor person, but don't let yourself get all dissatisfied and pissy about it because it's not happening on your timeline, because honestly the universe tends to know better than you and will bring your person when you need them and when you're ready for them. Because if you wait, or if you don't wait for you to be ready and your other person to be ready, you're just gonna fuck it up. So it's better to wait for everybody to be ready, yeah? All right, thank you, group 2. I love your faces. Here's group 3. Let me watch my time. 13 minutes. All right, we got time. Sorry, I couldn't see. There's like something white on my screen behind where the time is. Okay. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So it sounds like whatever this is in your relationships, you're already headed in the right direction. The Queen. Woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, friendships. So that kind of reminds me of the High Priestess in a normal tarot deck. Magic prayer. Somebody doing some manifesting out there? Release. Everybody's releasing today, apparently. Dreaming landscape. Move over, my lovelies. And then tarot cards. We have 7 of Wands. King of Swords. Where are you? King of Swords. And the World. Okay. So, what I'm getting here is with Dreaming Landscape and Magic Prayer, with these here, I'm seeing that you've been doing some manifesting. You know which direction you want to go in this arena of relationships, whether it be you are in a current relationship or you're looking for one, so you're manifesting something. And you are in your power here. You are fertile, you have feminine power, and this could be for men too. You're in a good place. And I see it as a queen being someone who's in control of her emotions. Not in control. Who processes her emotions properly. Knows what they're useful for and uses them as such. because emotions are really just learning tools to tell you things about yourself and the world around you and how you relate to it. So just because it says you're in your feminine power doesn't mean, you know, you can't be masculine. You can still be masculine. Femininity is about being receptive, about being a little more gentle, about being, you know, waiting for things to come to you sometimes instead of like forcing them to happen. So whatever this path is that you're on, you're already doing it. You're already doing the right things. And I think you're manifesting what you desire. You might have a little bit of releasing left to do too. There might be a few blocks. Or maybe releasing in this case has to do with letting go of your vision of the ideal. Because maybe you're holding on too tightly during your manifestations of like this vision you have in your head of the perfect person or the perfect relationship. Do that whole let go and let God thing. Because the universe, like I said, always has a better plan than you do, because you know like this much of the information that's out there, and the universe is the universe, and so it knows all of the things. And so I think you're holding on too tight to your vision, and you're not allowing the universe to give you something even better, or something that's better suited for you. 7 of Wands here, I feel like you're kind of all defensed up, and you've got your walls up, and you're like, this is what I want, and this is what I shall have. Stop that. Stop that right now. King of Swords is going to come along. In this case, I see this as being truth. And you're either going to get exactly what you have been dreaming and praying and manifesting, and you're going to find out the truth that that's not really what you want. So you could save yourself that learning lesson by releasing that vision and letting the universe be in charge of what is being brought to you in a relationship. And I feel like once you do that, you're going to hit the end of a cycle. So you're either going to do a bunch of spell work or whatever to get the person that you're like dreaming of, like a specific human being, like Bobby or whoever it might be in your life. You're going to get that person, and then the truth is going to come out that, holy fuck, Bobby sucks at life and I hate him. And so you're either going to learn the lesson that way, or you're just going to have to release and tell the universe, I let go of this whole Bobby thing, and I want you to bring me the person that's right for me, because that's going to bring the end of this cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So let us see what the outcome cards are. That's upside down. 9 of Swords. The 2 of Cups, hey, and the Judgment card. So, what I'm seeing here is the struggle of if you do not let the universe take over here, and you decide to learn it the hard way, and you get together with Bobby, and Bobby sucks at life, and the universe says, sorry, fuck off, this is what you asked for, you got Bobby. You're gonna have a few sleepless nights, so don't do that. Don't do that. Once you learn the lesson, once you process through the Bobby bullshit and get used to the universe bringing you, or decide that you want the universe to bring you what's actually right for you, Judgment Day is going to come. It's going to be a reckoning, and it's going to go in your favor and bring you the 2 of Cups. It's going to lead to kind of this ending and rebirth. Like, you have learned your lessons, you have passed the test, you know, you are ready for this rebirth, this new life, and here's your 2 of Cups, motherfucker. So I really think that that's what's going to happen. So you can either learn about Bobby the hard way, or you can tell the universe, no, you know better than I do, you're in charge, bring me someone who is actually right for me. So there's that. Don't do the sleepless nights, it's bullshit. Stay away from it. The universe knows more than you can ever imagine. That's what I have for group 3. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Get in there. Alright, get over there. And last but not least, fabulous group 4. What have we before you except for cards covered in glitter? Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? I think as humans we don't do enough of that. The Wasp. Oh, that's lovely. Anger, retaliation, and jealousy. You having a hard time, group 4? You going through some shit? You got some things going on? Come together, that's cute. Who doesn't love giraffes? acceptance, not always an easy thing. Dreaming of you. Look at her tushy. All right, so let's get to the tarot cards. 6 of Wands. Fuck yes. 4 of Cups. Boo. And the Hierophant. Okay. So what I see for you, my lovely group 4s, you perhaps are a little bit jealous of somebody in your life. Maybe your best friend has this awesome boyfriend, or maybe the person that you've got your eye on is with someone else. I feel like you're kind of pissy about that. And you're dreaming of this person and their delightful tushy. Yeah. This feels a little bit, not obsessive. Feels a little obsessive. Fuck it. It feels a little obsessive, to be honest. You need to accept, and there's another fucking wasp, P.S. How's that for synchronicity? God damn it. You need to accept that this person isn't part of your path. And they look good, and just like Bobby, in the last reading here, just like Bobby, that motherfucker, it looks like a really good thing, but I don't think it is. I don't think whoever you've got your eye on is really for you. You've got, how can you mother yourself and come together? What I'm getting from these is you need to take care of yourself. Don't worry about what this person that you're kind of hung up on is doing. This kind of feels like ex energy to me too. Like it could be an ex that's moved on and you're pissy about it. Like, what about me? Why am I not good enough for you to be with? No, it's not like that. So fuck that person. Fuck Jimmy over here. I'm giving everybody names today. Fuck Jimmy over here that dumped you anyway. Except the fact that Jimmy the goddamn wasp is gone. And you don't need him anyway. Because he sucks at life. And now he's off ruining someone else's life so that you have a chance to go off and be happy. It's perfect. So mother yourself. I feel like this means, you know, a little chicken soup for the soul, right? So take some time for yourself. Come together with your spiritual posse. Do some healing. Do some internal work. I am getting like guided meditations, clearing meditations. I am getting violet flame. I am getting archangels like helping you to clear the pain, to cut the cords, those sorts of things. There's a bajillion guided meditations on the YouTubes or elsewhere that you could use to clear up that energy. Clear your energy out. Clear Jimmy out of your energy here. And yeah, get rid of him. Fucking get rid of him. He's like, I feel him. He's oogie, whoever he is. He's the Hierophant has come up here. I don't like this guy. I hate this motherfucker. Whenever he comes up, it's like, ugh, tied and bound, and I have to follow the rules and do things someone else's way. And nobody wants Jimmy because he leads to a sense of dissatisfaction, to be quite honest. I don't like him. I know he's a wasp. He's stingy and yucky. Gets under your clothes and pokes at you. Ugh, I don't like him. I think if you can do all of this mothering yourself work and come together with your spiritual tribe, or come together with yourself, honestly. Get back in touch with yourself and what you actually want, because I think that you've been trying so hard to be what Jimmy over here wants, that you kind of lost yourself. Come to get back together with yourself, and that's going to lead you towards victory here. How are we on time? We've got 6 minutes. Here's your tarot cards. Oh my god. You have 2 Six of Wands. So this is going to lead to victory. Hell yes. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, which generally means someone feels out in the cold, which is kind of where you're at right now. But the Queen of Swords is, in this case, truth. And because it's a queen, I feel like it's about emotions. So the truth of your emotions, or the truth of Jimmy over here, is gonna come to you. You're gonna realize that he's a 4 of Cups. He's a 4. Look how disappointed she looks. She's like, oh, Jimmy, he sucks at life, man. Don't fall for the hype. So once the Queen of Swords, in this, there's butterflies in this too. So to me, that means transformation. Some sort of transition in thinking and feeling. about the situation is going to occur. You're going to come in from the cold. You're going to realize that Jimmy might suck at life, but Bobby Joe over there, maybe she's fucking amazing, and maybe you decide that you like girls, and that's fucking cool. But I feel like you're going to come in from the cold because you're going to see that there's like another person that's kind of waiting in the wings who is going to lead to 2 fucking Six of Wands cards, y'all. It's going to lead to all of that victory in relationships, and I feel like that's an amazing thing. And then you can be dreaming about a new booty. Yes, I like that. So fuck Jimmy, get together with Bobby Joe. Do it up. And mother yourself, take care of yourself. Be good to you. Because fucking Jimmy wasn't. And he's a pile anyway. So that's what I have for you for your weekly love reading. Should you need me for anything, I'll stick all my contact information below. I will put links to the cards that I used in case you like pretty things as much as I do and want to have all the pretty things for yourself. Other than that, thank you so much to my new subscribers. I'm up to 14 now. And that's amazing. And even some of them are strangers. Some of them aren't my friends. So that's pretty fucking cool. Thank you to Scorpio, the sexiest sign of the zodiac so far, for being #1 in views in February for the monthly reading. That's it. That's all I got right now. I will see you all in another week or so for another love reading. And maybe I'll pop on live for the next one to avoid all the fun upload time afterwards, and y'all will have to look at my face then because I can't get my camera or my phone to, I can't get all the things to work the way that I want it to unless you're looking at my face, so lucky you. Stay tuned for that in a week. I might even wear lipstick for you. Maybe. Alright, I love you people. Have yourself a fabulous week. Bye-bye.